Moving right along. Oh, remember, we need thumbs up over 300. We need to hit 300, and I appreciate y'all. Houston restaurant owner going through a little something. Here we go.
Tonight, a local restaurant owner is accused of assaulting 5 customers and also using racial slurs.
So Fox 26's Tiffany Justice spoke with the women involved and the restaurant owner in this situation. And Tiffany, you said the owner claims he never said anything racist?
Say my ex get mad when I don't answer phone, his call. But Willie listen, I appreciate that right there. And if anybody trying to get in contact with y'all while I'm on, don't answer your phone. That's what's up. Appreciate that.
That's correct, Caitlin. He is denying it all. We're told that the argument was started over gratuity, quickly escalated into a physical altercation inside of the restaurant that eventually spilled outside.
He made racial slurs. He called us black bitchs. He called us broke. He made racial slurs.
I can't recall a single word that was racial biased, not from them and certainly not from me.
Both parties speaking with Fox 26 Wednesday after a disagreement quickly escalated into a fight inside of Wolfie's in Northwest Houston. Quanell X, a local community activist now representing the women who claim they were called racial slurs and broke.
And when it came time to pay the bill, they disagreed that the gratuity was way too high. A 30% gratuity in a time of inflation where everybody economically is feeling the economic pinch.
Quanell X says the gratuity being charged was 30%. The owner says it's 18% for large parties and is posted for everyone to see. This was a party of 11 that included 6 adults and 5 children.
We asked about the gratuity. We explained to him that the amount of gratuity did not match the service that we received.
The owner telling us the argument then escalated when one of the women voiced her thoughts about not paying the bill.
Our 18% gratuity policy is posted on the wall in the menu. Another lady pops in and says, well, we don't have to pay the tab and there's nothing that you can do about that. And that's kind of when things went kind of crazy.
As video has captured the argument even spilling into the parking lot, the owner denying any racial slurs were said, the customers telling us they felt threatened.
It was about me trying to get my $395 bill paid. So no, it wasn't about race.
We was trying to create memories. Now this memory is horrible to the point to where I'm putting my kid in counseling.
Now the owner telling us the restaurant has been around for the past 12 years and he has never had to deal with an incident like this before. Reporting live, Tiffany Justice, Fox 26 News.
Tiffany Justice, what's happening? Look here. Man, y'all play too much. And shout out to all the folk out there in Houston. Shout out to Willie for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Listen, we don't care if we play too much, as I speak about a lot of times. I got to run it back. Palm Beach, Florida's in the house here, originally from Deerfield Beach, Florida. I appreciate that right there. Say it used to 11 to 13%. Why this business charging 18%? Well, but that's for large parties though. I don't know. We're gonna run it back.
Racist? That's correct, Caitlin. He is denying it all.
As he's supposed to deny racial slurs and stuff like that as a business owner. Go ahead.
That the argument was started over gratuity, quickly escalated into a physical altercation inside of the restaurant that eventually spilled outside.
Can somebody do the math for me real quick? $395 bill, a 30% gratuity on that. $395, a 30%. 30% of $300, because 50% would be, that's almost $400. But somebody do the math. I can't do it.
He made racial slurs. He called us black bitchs. He
is that a racial slur? Black B. Remember we talked about this. Hell, if he did that, then that should be like a hate crime, right? Say $118, $118.50 off of the 30% or the 18%. I need to know both. 90. I don't know which one is y'all doing. Is that the 18? 395 divided by 30 is 13? $13? But it's 13% though. It got to be 13%. 7110. But is that off the 30% or the 18%? I need y'all help. Say with the 30%. But damn it, I done missed who? $118. $118. Got to be. $118 is the 18%. Oh, okay. They got upset. They got upset and claimed that he said, now listen. Don't your gratuity, isn't that on your receipt? If that's the case, because they typically put gratuity on your receipt. I know these things. Shouldn't there be some evidence that he charged 30%? Wait. 118 is off the 30%? Y'all confusing the hell out of me right now. Come on, man. I don't know. Say no, 30% of 395 is 118. Y'all listen. Y'all doing too much right now. Well, listen, watch it. Say 10% of 395 is $39.50. 3 times is $118. Oh. So 30% would have been 118. So the 18% is $71. Okay, all right.
He called us broke. He made racial slurs.
He made racial slurs. Is black B a racial slur? Can somebody tell me that right now? I have no idea.
Gratuity quickly escalated into a physical altercation inside of the restaurant that eventually spilled outside.
He made racial slurs. He called us black bitchs. He called us broke. He made racial slurs.
He called us a B. He called us broke. He made racial slurs.
I can't recall a single word that was racial biased, not from them, and certainly not.
Look how smooth a business on there. There was no racial slurs that came from them, and none came from me. Even if they did say something racial, he's smart enough to say nobody said anything racial. He is so good.
Not from me.
Both parties speaking with Fox 26 Wednesday after a disagreement quickly escalated into a fight inside of Wolfie's in Northwest Houston. Quanell X, a local community activist now representing the women who claim they were called racial slurs and broke.
And when it came time to pay the bill, they disagreed that the gratuity was way too high. A 30% gratuity in a time of inflation.
How did they prove that to Quanell X? Did they prove that it was 30%? Let me tell you players something. Y'all be jumping on the team for people and you don't have the facts. Now, I don't know if he got the facts, but he did. Damn it, this was an interview. They got it out here for 15 minutes. Shout out to Todd Nisha for the $5 super chat. Say, I'm so tired of the break. I'm so tired of the brace card. Of the brace card being played. Pay your tab. Say it's always been 18% for parties over 6. No, they can call each other black bees every day. Thank you for answering my question. Here we go.
Where everybody economically is feeling the economic pinch.
Quanell X says...
Say, where everybody's feeling the economical pinch. Well, watch this here, Cornell. Watch this. Watch this, Playboy. They ran up a $395 bill with 11 of them. Since we're in an economical pinch right now, do you know to feed 11 people, they could have spent $30, $40? maybe less than that. You could get 2 whole cooked chickens from Publix, 2 whole cooked chickens, and 2-3 bags of salad. Or you can get your own head of lettuce and a few tomatoes and cut them up, put some salad dressing on. You could have fed 11 people for $30, $40. I'm trying to teach y'all something. But since everybody is in an economical pinch, why would you go out as a group and spend almost $400? Since we're in an economical pinch. I'm just saying, you can do what you want to do, but in a pinch, we should not even allow each other to go and patronize a restaurant and spend that type of money.
Gratuity being charged was 30%. The owner says it's 18% for large.
And boy, when y'all go and watch the 15-minute video, the way Cornell X started off, though, these beautiful, boy, when you start off these beautiful black women, and when I tell you, he said multiple times, beauty. I'm like, why do you keep having? So if they ugly, should you say that they ugly on national television or something? I don't understand. Or is you trying to get people to believe that they are beautiful? One thing about beautiful looking people, you ain't got to constantly say it. Why? Watch it. Because you see it. I mean, I'm educated. Go ahead.
Parties, and is posted for everyone to see.
He got his stuff posted. Now they need to be able to present that receipt that said 30%. And it was 11 of them. You mean to tell me ain't nobody record nothing? Nobody?
This was a party of 11 that included 6 adults and 5 children.
We asked about the gratuity. We explained to him that the amount of gratuity did not match the service that we received.
So now it's about matching the service that was received. And I do understand not wanting to pay a tip if you had some trashy service. I understand. I get that. I'm not arguing that. But in my mind, I just don't think that y'all had it. Personally, I just don't think that y'all had it. And it's not a slight to people. A lot of times we go out to eat in groups because we don't have it.
They're telling us the argument that escalated when one of the women voiced her thoughts about not paying the bill.
Of course it escalated when a baby done spoke. Come on now.
Our 18% gratuity policy is posted on the wall in the menu. Another lady pops in and says, well, we don't have to pay the tab and there's nothing that you can do about that.
So do y'all believe that he called them racial slurs? And if so, do you believe that she said, we don't have to pay it and ain't nothing you can do about it? How many believe that that's a possibility that was said? Shout out to Scott for the $5 cash out. Say if you can't afford the tip into the kitchen. I'm trying to listen. I could have saved them $360. If they had just did it my way. They could have went to somebody's house and somebody cooked. I'm trying to tell you. 2 chickens from Publix. Cooked. You don't even have to cook. 2 chickens. Whole chickens. Or is it half chicken? Whole chickens. It would have been all right, babies. I'm trying to help.
And that's kind of when things went kind of crazy.
And why is it 11 people and ain't a man in sight?
Video has captured the argument even spilling into the parking lot, the owner denying any racial slurs were said, the customers telling us they felt threatened.
It was about me trying to get my $395 bill paid.
You damn right. Damn it, they should have felt threatened. They should have felt threatened. Y'all just got a $400 bill. And you talking about you ain't got to pay me. Something get done to you out here in these streets. And we need to understand that right there.
So no, it wasn't about race.
It damn sure. Listen, it's not about race when you owe me $400. It's really not about race right then.
To create memories. Now this memory is horrible.
Y'all try to create memories in the time of financial despairs. What type of memories was y'all trying to gain from eating out 11 people, 400, and get into an incident now? Because y'all said, according to them, y'all ain't got to pay it either.
So to the point to where I'm putting my kid in counseling.
Now the owner.
She said that she now have to put her child in counseling. You mean to tell me your child don't watch social media? Stop it. Now I got to put my child in counseling. It sounds like we finna get some type of pay. She was possibly working on the bag. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're wrong. I'm just saying there's just a lot of things that we can do better out here in these streets. Just make sure that things is recorded. And again, 11 of them, not one of them recorded the incident. That is so hard for me to understand and so hard for me to believe. Shout out to